Previously on T-Man 978.
About 2 or 3 years ago, the pandemic happened, and a bunch of other crazy crap started happening around the house and personal life. I started getting toys and planning to review them and not even opening them. This is one of the victims of that.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Welcome to another chill review. In this video, I'll begin sounding like this, but gradually get lower and more depressed sounding as we go on. So don't you worry. Anywho, when I got Wolverine from GIJOE, this was in the box. I don't even ask questions anymore. Thank you. But this is G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Card Snake Eyes, back when they had the shitty, flimsy cards. There's this is, I believe this was the second wave ever of these. And here are some of these bios. If you can pause and zoom in on that, or if you're watching it on TV, you don't even need to zoom in. But here's this next to the original packaging. Take a look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take it in. There we go. Here's Snake Eyes out of the packaging. And he is definitely what he's supposed to be, like a generic military dude, a commando guy. When they first released Snake Eyes, he wasn't the ninja that we know of today. He was just a mysterious all-black commando. And at first glance, it looked like they were going for that same route, but if you look close, he has hints of green in various spots. But here he is from a distance, his whole body. And this would just be a cool generic action figure if he didn't have one issue that I'll get into. Right now he's holding everything he comes with except this extra smoke grenade right there. The other one is in his hand. And now let's zoom in. Let me know in the audience, do you like close zoom ins? But right here, if you can see the grenade that's on his harness and like a little bit above the harness is green. Then he has some green on this side. He has this green fake knife right there. The green belt buckle. Green buckle right there. Right there. He has green on his gloves. His knuckles have green in it. The knife is green. It's green on the back of his harness right there on the buckles. Of course, the other glove. And now I'm noticing that he has green on this pistol right here, the handle. We've seen this pistol before. This magazine, extended magazine, is not removable. But the magazine and this right here that we've seen a bunch of times, is that removable? No, in this case, no. It's not removable. This is before they started doing that. But, yeah. And I hope you saw his face while I'm all zoomed in. It looks like a gimpy bike helmet right there. He has this satchel. I'm pretty sure this serves a specific purpose. And I do not know what that is. I'm not a military person. But luckily you people in the audience are. It's fun that nerds watch my channel and they want to tell me things. I appreciate you. And here's what's marked on this smoke grenade right there. And here's the handle. Seems you have to be a certain bit away before you can see certain details. I could not get that to zoom on that bomb. Here's the knife. But yeah, I took that grenade out of his hand. Let's see if he can hold this knife now as a result of the hand being slightly stretched out. Yep, he can hold it. So this gives me the vibes of like a G.I. Joe. When you think G.I. Joe, this gives me the vibes. Like a guy, a military dude that can hold these different weapons. For whatever reason, it gives me the nostalgia, even though I've been playing with Classified series for a while. But this just like Duke, still gives me those feelings. But for the people that's new to this, the articulation of the head is on a dumbbell joint, so it can look up about that much. Now I'm going to use the ball at the bottom of, or the base of the neck. I'm going to use both of those to push it forward. You can rock to the side. Of course, it can rotate and whatnot. The arms go out 90 degrees. You get a butterfly. It mostly goes back. Of course, it rotates that way. Bicep swivel. Pinless double elbow. Right here. This hand right here has the vertical hinge, so you can put the hand down. Because of the way the thumb is shaped, most of these do not rock up. This one has the horizontal hinge that goes in and out. You got the regular diaphragm joint. Well, sorry, ab crunch. You can come in a lot. Plus you get the ball at the base, which lets you rotate. And this one, his waist is kind of stiff. It doesn't really come forward much, and it doesn't go back. They're hit or miss with that. Some of them actually work, some of them don't. Even though they all have this softer diaper piece so that it wouldn't get in the way. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe if I warmed it up, it will get better, but I don't know. Of course, all of them have drop-down hips, which allow them to kick up more than 90. You can kick out to the side if you don't have a weapon in the way, 90 degrees. You can kick back a lot because, like I said, soft diaper piece. You get the thigh swivel. Knee bend like that. Both the knee and the elbow are very good on this one. Get the boot cut, and the thing that takes away from the experience for me, these ankles, the ankle rocker forward and back, there is no catch at all. It is just free moving on both ankles. I never had that on like both ankles. And you get ankle pivot. So getting him to stand up is going to be a miracle for me. Like I was able to do it, but yeah, that's going to be frustrating. So I'm going to probably have to work some floor polish up in there, which is annoying. But as you can imagine, he is posable. The only thing that's annoying is this harness. It just moves every time. I mean, it goes up. I mean, that's good for getting out the way. Let's see something. If I leave it right here, and then I go back, he can still bend back, and he crunches forward. Rotate. You can rotate the body as much as you need to. I'm doing that because sometimes when the characters have belts that free float, I just crazy glue it to the pants right here. Leave it, let it sit there, and then when I articulate, it doesn't raise up and get out the way. I didn't mention this, but he comes with that stand that should say Snake Eyes on it, but doesn't. Now I have a bunch of these. Here's the back of that bag he was holding. Here's that detail. The strap is super pliable. And yeah, he also comes with this suppressor right here. It is rectangular, but you can put this into the handgun, not the Uzi. So let's do that. So here we are. Extended. It's kind of... No, that shouldn't be that way. But it's kind of drooping. I don't like that. The holsters and stuff usually are free floating. If you wanted to get a little bit tighter, you could put it a little bit further down on his thigh, below the joint. So now it sits more in that one spot. But these guns, that handgun is very gummy. Here he is up against his sleek, more ninja style. He is wearing boots, but he still seems to be significantly taller. And maybe a bit more buff. Here he is next to Retro Duke and Spirit Iron Knife. And here's some Storm Shadow action. Maybe the camera's too bright, but he's so dark. It's always a struggle. Spider-Man and Executioner. Savage Crucible, Savage Lemurian. I have a review for this thing, if you want to see it. Anywho, let's end here. The thing is cool. All the GIJOE Classified series figures are cool, for the most part, besides certain little quirks like his ankles not having any stopping points like most action figures do to stop them from falling. His waist is stiff and the neck is stiff, which is something a lot of them suffer now that they go with this dumbbell joint neck, which I don't really like. I loved the hinge neck. Bring it back! Thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos.